I know this isn't the standard post-game videos that I do, camera and stuff, but that's just what I'm going to do tonight. So obviously the Giants lose today to the Green Bay Packers, dropping damn 8th straight loss. Now down to 2-10. And these are just really some dark days to be a Giants fan. So today, obviously, we had there's snow in the forecast and everything. And I thought, I got to be honest with you guys. Like, I go into every game with the thought process that the Giants can compete. Okay, I'm a glass half full kind of guy most of the time. But throughout this whole game today, you could just tell that at any point when Green Bay wanted to turn this thing on, take really full control of this game, they could at any moment. Look, I'd love to say that I'm right about Daniel Jones and Darius Slayton, right? Because I thought those two guys were our best players today. I know Daniel threw some picks, but Daniel also impressed me considering the conditions, right? Clearly he can play QB in those conditions. I don't think all the interceptions were on him, but I think the majority of them were. Now, here's the thing. What I love to say, I told you so about these guys, because obviously there were people out there who threw a fit when Daniel Jones was picked, and I said, chill out. We're good. Daniel Jones going to be fine. 6th pick quality. Fine. We're fine with it. Then there were guys that told you at the start of the season when Golden Tate was suspended and Shepard was concussed and we had receiver issues, everybody was like, oh, let's go sign a receiver, making videos left and right. Pizzle said, no, there's a guy named Darius Slayton. We'll be fine. So, look, I would love to be like, yeah, I'm right. And I am right about those things. And other guys are wrong. And if you want to keep listening to them, go right ahead. But Pizzle knows what – Pizzle's got it all figured out. Unfortunately, this team – just doesn't have it, man. And I don't want to make this all about Pat Shurmur, because I do want to make different videos this week talking about him. But we go into halftime, and I've said this 100 different times this year, and I know a lot of you probably roll your eyes and saying Pizzle's just dressing it up. But at halftime of this game, if you watch this game close enough and you weren't just watching highlights or whatever, the Giants had a chance to win this game at halftime. We got a chance. We're in this game. I mean, if anything, we're at home. Green Bay doesn't look like, it doesn't look like Aaron can be exactly all Aaron Rodgers because of the conditions. We're in this game. We got an opportunity here. Saquon Barkley's running the ball a little bit better. Daniel looks fine. Slayton's making plays. The defense is just kind of – we got all of our young secondary guys out there competing, trying. And then at halftime, or post from the second half on, we get outplayed. We get outcoached. We get out everything. I know a lot of Giant fans probably got pissed off at the secondary today because – oh, so-and-so got open and made a play, Devontae Adams. There was no pass rush on Aaron Rodgers at all today. None. Nothing. Lorenzo Carter, a fucking ghost. Big Cat, Leonard Williams, a ghost. It's just so frustrating, man. Like, it's just, this isn't even about chasing a division title or trying to make playoffs. This is just about winning a fucking game. And to watch the Giants go out there and just look lifeless and get run over and not be able, watch Green Bay just turn it on whenever they wanted to, just to watch that, which, by the way, congrats to any Packer fans that watch my stuff. Congrats on the win. To watch them just turn it on whenever they wanted to and just pull away, It's heartbreak. It's terrible for me as a fan. It's just dark, dark days, man. It really is. And look, Pat Shurmur said, I think this week, that the team was getting better behind the scenes, and maybe you don't see it. But today, I got Daniel Jones throwing more interceptions than he's pretty much thrown all year. And I don't think he played entirely bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking him. I think he had some good moments today. Our defense getting no pressure. Even when we blitz, we're getting nothing there. It's just we're not creating any turnovers. We're not making any the defense is so fucking lifeless, man. Like, they don't make plays. None of them. Like, our offense, and I understand their offense did not put up enough points to win the game today, and they need to be better, but our defense just simply does not make plays. They don't. They do not make plays. Even when the conditions are helping them, they don't make plays. Even when they have an extra man on the fucking field and get flagged for it, they don't make plays. They don't do anything. Nothing. Our defense does nothing. And it's pathetic. And I want to be optimistic about a lot of these players. Smith today played, was making plays, tight end position. Slayton, Barkley picked up his game, although he still's got things to work on. Jones, I'm not saying all of our defensive guys were terrible today. Didn't look like DeAndre Baker had a bad game. I thought Julian Love had some good spots, but it's just so frustrating to watch an offense go out there and just have simply an easy time. It hurts, man. That's all I can say is it just hurts me, man.